How's it going, guys? So here we go, the last full day of our woodland mooring. It is absolutely lovely here, apart from the industrial estate that is situated about 10 feet from us. No, it's probably more about 20 metres, but it's hidden by the growth of woodland type stuff. Trees and greenery and me. Those crutch covers look awesome, don't they? Really bring the boat together. They're even better inside when you're in there. It's even better when it's raining actually, and Bex is driving you around and you're in the front with a cup of tea. It's hammering it down like it did yesterday. It's so cosy in there. But Bex was alright on the back. I kept going up to her actually and saying, look, you go in the front because it's brilliant. But she was adamant that she wanted to have the old umbrella on the back and do it because I'd done sort of one a little bit earlier. So there you go. Teamwork. So as a lot of you know, Becca's been refitting our kitchen with the scuff-holding worktops, all handmade. She's amazing, isn't she? Obviously the surfaces need some kind of protection, and Becca's done a bit of research and she's currently doing it with Danish oil, which can supposedly be really dangerous if not discarded off properly. Yeah, the towel that you basically use for the Danish oil, you shouldn't leave scrunched up somewhere because supposedly it can just explode on the spot or something. What do they call it? Something combust or something, yeah. What is Danish oil? Just sort of oil with some chemicals in it.
Yeah, it's like a mix, I think, of like linseed and...
Don't fold it, it will combust. Blow up on the spot, yeah?
Apparently so.
Bang. I'd shoved a load all scrunched up in a few bags and stuff, loads of times. And
but I'd left them out to dry first. They dry and then you do that, it's alright.
Be careful of your Danish oil, guys. Here we go again, off location, off grid, in the wilderness. Back on the screws. So we added these poppers for our new covers to protect the back, but I didn't put anything in the holes to prevent them from rusting. So here we go, my new best friend, Mr. Silicon. The amount of times I've put these in and out, guys, is ridiculous. By a narrowboat, they say. Put the screws all in, put the screws all out. Put it in, put it out, put it in. With me big boy wipes again. Because I'm a big boy. Sounds a bit funny, doesn't it? I'll take that out.
Finally become potty trained.
Can I move some of my lovely prized possessions from like my previous home into the new narrowboat, please, and start treating it like a proper narrowboat? No? Just have to keep taking bits off. Big boy, big boy. Make me feel like a big boy using these big boy wipes. Oh, they're just called big wipes. That's a bit disappointing.
So these are the backdrops for the worktop, so I'm just going to cut them to the correct length. They've all been sanded back, and then once I've cut them I'll put the Danish oil on them as well. Doing it in this nice rural environment. Who doesn't love a bit of DIY in it? Who doesn't love a bit of DIY in a rural location?
This is off-grid DIY, isn't it? At its peak.
Bad ass. Like a boss.
Yeah, you're getting very cocky, aren't you?
I know, it's not nice. It's not nice. So these are the backboards. I'm just going to quickly sand off this raw edge that I've just done and then whack a bit of Danish oil on them, leave them to dry, Danish oil them a few more times before installing them probably tomorrow. So you can see where I've already repaired this one. Off of the back of what happened with the worktops, I inspected these boards even more thoroughly and filled in some of the gaps.
Shall I film you sanding it too? Should I? Want to see her sanding it as well? Alright. Try not to view that.
This is going to have to be cut at an angle because that's angled, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Just realised. I also need to take that out, but I'll wait till we're back at the marina because I need the plug-in. What's it called?
Plug-in Zizzler was pretty good, isn't it? We could just keep going all around it in scaffolding boards, couldn't we?
Just cover the whole thing until it's so heavy it sinks. Just roughly do it. By roughly, not at all. We've heeded the warnings from other people about how you then deal with your Danish oil rag, as you can see. Right next to the cheese savouries as well.
And who scrunched it up and put it there next to the Danish oil?
To be fair, I thought I was about to use it again, so I haven't dealt with it properly yet.
Could that just explode?
I don't know, I don't really want to risk it though.
I find it hard. I find it hard to believe that can explode.
I think it's like a chemical thing.
Interesting.
So, our final night, guys, and then off first thing tomorrow morning back to the marina. Breathing in all that fresh carbon monoxide. By adding more seats to our area, we create the illusion for passerbys, baddies, big boys, that there's more of us to tackle. What do you reckon? You scared?
Terrified.
When they come and get you, don't blame me. The weirdos in the wood creating a fire. Flame grilled.
Oh yeah, welcome to Becca's Burger Bar.
Oh yeah, you put yours on the right one. Mine went on the wrong one.
Oh, sorry.
Fine, there's always room for improvement. So, the morning came and this happened. But we will be heading back to the marina in a bit. Hope this is going to blow over a little bit or Bex is going to get very wet. So, with a little bit of time on my hands, I decided to get kneading. Here I am, just making a bit of dough, kneading some dough, ready to give Becca her breakfast. What I'm going to do now is just roll these out into sort of pancake type things whilst Becca watches. There we go. There's my first one.
So here's a little tip for anyone who does not have a rolling pin to hand. You can use any little bottle, just give it a wipe off, get the sawdust off of ours. Happy days.
Still got stuff in it too.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of ingredients in the house, so Becca got making some sort of pancakes, and yes, it's obviously Becca, isn't it? It's not me. And she's serving it with scrambled egg and cheese. Weird, isn't it?
Patience, my child.
But I think Becca was just sort of experimenting because she hadn't made anything like this before.
It's lovely, that is.
And just in time for the rain to have stopped, guys, so here we go. One last push back to the marina.
Give him a spin.
Gallantly leaps from the side. Got him well trained, caring for the environment.
That other one as well.
The lone soldier of the woodland. The lone woodsman makes his way, slowly untangling and unknotting the ropes highest to the bank. He works quickly and efficiently, saving us from danger, whilst his narrator warbles on endlessly about nothing.
Are you ready? Back to the marina! Sorry, the alter ego kicked in, Chrissy Crobot. Sad to go, what a cracking little spot, and this actually turned out to be literally 10 minutes from the marina. We didn't actually realise it was this close. And at night time we actually had a little play around with some of our lights on the boat, and we're actually going to attempt to go on a night cruise in the next weeks. I think more out of curiosity than anything. We just want to see what it's like, because I have a feeling that when your eyes sort of adapt to the light and, you know, the river's sort of shining up, that you probably should be able to manoeuvre the boat around a bit. You know, we have got lights on it, so boats do go through tunnels as well, you know, so I think we'll be alright with it. But it's all good fun and all good learning, isn't it? So something to look forward to. So we're going to be reversing back into our little spot here, and we're just bringing it round very slowly at the back here, and Bex is going to jump onto the little boulevard. Is it a boulevard? I don't think it's called a boulevard. I can't remember what it's called. And she's going to pull and do all the hard work while I just stand up the top here and take it easy. No, I finally got off, and look, it's coming in really nicely now. Lovely jubbly. In the next episode, we're going to be having a helping hand from an experienced DIYer. Yeah, the hole in the roof is finally going to be terminated correctly, and we're finally going to sort our hatch doors out too. I'm very excited about this chap coming out, guys. Literally been back 5 minutes, and this is what's happening. Straight back to it. Good little Crobot.